Tom, I am so thrilled to welcome you to this particular home because it is unlike anything we have in the entire area.
It's a real
Probably
one
in
of
a
a
lot
kind.
of areas, to
Real
be
one
honest
of a
with
kind,
you.
isn't it?
It is really, I just think of it as a small Mediterranean jewel. It's the only way I can describe it.
It's starting out with this wonderful waterfall as you enter.
Yes, which is really something I've never seen in anyone's home, anywhere in the area. And of course you have this beautiful two-story entry with the clerestory windows up at the top so that you can watch the clouds, you can see everything. It just is a panorama of the sky. And it, of course, besides, they use all sorts of light into this area.
Wonderful. Well, let's go this way if we can.
All right. We have really a great room here with an entire area that is essentially living room. In this particular case, however, the owner is using it almost as a home theater as well as a living room. So it actually houses right now a entire collection of theater art in DVDs, etc. But of course would set up as a regular living room for anyone else.
Sure.
There are built-ins in the side that actually can be used as an actual bed if you wanted extra room. And this room does open out to a beautiful patio that's been adorned with some very, very special artwork.
Look at the magnificent view. I mean, you have a view here that looks all the way miles.
Well,
across
it
these
is,
hills.
and you
Just
don't
beautiful.
realize it until you're into the house, and then you can take advantage of all of that. Besides the fact that once you're in here, you're sitting in a very, very private environment.
Right, right.
Of course, we have almost 2 acres of land here.
Another great feature.
Right.
You know, I noticed, and the owner was telling me before, I don't want to pretend that I picked it up, but the archways in this house all have sort of a flow to them. They don't all line up.
They
And there's a
do,
very
and
interesting-
you can stand at various places and catch the views of all of the
different
beautiful
things.
arches that are symbolic of the type of architecture.
Fantastic.
Now here we have the kitchen, and the kitchen is beautifully planned, top of the line appliances, huge, beautiful sink. You have the beamed ceiling, and then all of the cabinetry has been hand painted. And of course, they've all been done in that beautiful shade of blue that's evocative of the Mediterranean, of that entire part of the world.
Absolutely.
And as you can see, all of the other doors have been hand painted in an antique fashion in the same blue.
They look like, it almost looks like water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does look like water.
Again, reflects almost the waterfall that's in the front hallway.
And there's a laundry, and for the practical side,
Right.
there's a
Laundry and powder
half bath.
room and entrance to the garage.
Right. Okay. Very good.
Right. Tom, now we're in the bedroom wing of the house. And we have 2 actual bedrooms at this end, plus an office, which certainly could probably be used any way that someone would like to. As I say, first you have an office here. You have a second bedroom here, which reflects the archways again. There are 2 beautiful arches that are used for the closet areas. And then, as I said before, its own bath in this area.
Well, I'm anxious to see the master because I'm sure that it's very
Well,
nice.
the master is very special. The entire master suite, which we're entering now, you will see. Again, we have archways, curtained archways into both a huge walk-in closet and one of the most spectacular baths I've ever been in. In this bath, you have an enormous steam shower. There is an infinity pool where the water comes from the ceiling into the tub to fill it. You have candles and lights in archways, so this can all be seen from the master bedroom. And there are lights as well in the tub itself, so that the entire effect, again, is like being on a vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
The master bedroom itself has a beautiful built-in bench, which could actually have cushions on it if somebody so desired, and built-in headboards. Very, very simple, very, very, very restful again. Reminiscent of the whole feel that you had in the master bath.
And it's staged so that you could take a fine painting like this, and as you come into the room, it can draw you right into it. and make
Exactly.
it feel part of the
It,
whole
it
thing.
really does. And then, of course, to complete the picture here, you have a beautiful pergola that is an extension of the master suite and becomes part of it. And you can get out here and you see fabulous,
Yeah.
fabulous views. And this is all covered in this time of year with beautiful wisteria, so that it has a wonderful indoor-outdoor feel to it.
Marcy, this property is located at,
It's at 12 Nadine Way in Johnson City on Carpathian Hill.
beautiful, beautiful hill, beautiful views.
Beautiful. And it's a very, very special property. It really is a small gem, is the only way to describe
Exactly.
it. Because, as you said in the beginning, it's a work of art.
It is, absolutely.
It's on just about 2 acres of land, and it is really extraordinarily special.
Lucky we're not in Palm Springs or Long Island or Mykonos itself, because the price would be way up. wouldn't it?
I would say so.
What a beautiful property. Marcy, you always get the gems, and this is truly the gem of all the gems. Thank you.
Thank you.